Available now. Link below.
The former Bill Clinton staffer, now masquerading as an impartial journalist, leading a shameless smear campaign against our commander-in-chief. But the real story lies in the Democrats' desperate attempts to paint Trump as abnormal, using sham investigations and flimsy allegations. Don't miss our final thought, where we reveal how their mistreatment of Trump may just be his ticket to victory. Now, folks, before we jump back into our special report, I do want to share a quick word from our sponsor. In these times, as we see President Trump facing unprecedented political attacks, many Americans are also experiencing their own financial battles. It's like every headline about political turmoil mirrors the chaos in our personal finances. Thankfully, I found a lifeline with National Debt Relief. They crafted a personalized plan and pulled me out of debt, just like we hope for clarity in our nation's leadership. With no upfront fees and a free consultation, they are ready to help you too. Visit NoDebtWithGary.com or call today and gain control over your finances and regain peace of mind. That's NoDebtWithGary.com. You'll find the link down below. Now, in a stunning display of leftist bias, George Stephanopoulos, the former Bill Clinton staffer turned ABC News political director, has launched a shameless smear campaign against President Donald Trump. Stephanopoulos, who once made a career out of covering up for scandals for Bill Clinton, well, he now sits behind a news desk, orchestrating attacks on Trump's credibility with audacious confidence. And the media's blatant left-leaning bias has become increasingly clear as they abandon any pretense of impartiality and actively participate in pushing the Democrats' narrative. Stephanopoulos and his ilk do not hesitate to paint Trump as the harbinger of chaos, using their platform to create an Orwellian reality that seeks to undermine the president's support. Watch this.
Until now, no American president had ever faced a criminal trial. No American president had ever faced a federal indictment for retaining and concealing classified documents. No American president had ever faced a federal indictment or a state indictment for trying to overturn an election, or been named an unindicted co-conspirator in 2 other states for the same crime. No American president had ever faced hundreds of millions of dollars in judgments for business fraud, defamation, and sexual abuse. Until now, no American presidential race had been more defined by what's happening in courtrooms than what's happening on the campaign trail. Until now. The scale of the abnormality is so staggering that it can actually become numbing. It's all too easy to fall into reflexive habits, to treat this as a normal campaign, where both sides embrace the rule of law, where both sides are dedicated to a debate based on facts and the peaceful transfer of power. But that is not what's happening this election year. Those bedrock tenets of our democracy are being tested in a way we haven't seen since the Civil War. It's a test for the candidates, for those of us in the media, and for all of us as citizens. This morning, we're going to do our best to put it all in perspective and analyze what it means.
George, it's a republic, not a democracy. Just want to correct you there. Now, his recent rant, as you saw on his Sunday show, exemplifies this bias. He attempted to portray the 2024 election and Trump's candidacy as abnormal. To support his claims, he cited the numerous sham investigations, court cases, and flimsy allegations that Democrats have leveled against Trump. Ironically, Stephanopoulos inadvertently admitted that the Democrats' treatment of Trump is far from normal. Now, it's crucial to remember that Stephanopoulos is no stranger to scandals, having built his career on covering up Bill Clinton's own misdeeds. From Jennifer Flowers to Travelgate and Whitewater, Stephanopoulos worked tirelessly to protect his boss from the consequences of his actions. Clinton managed to evade accountability for most of his scandals, only facing impeachment for lying about the Monica Lewinsky affair. Now, Stephanopoulos has the audacity to criticize Trump, who faces a barrage of political attacks disguised as legal troubles. The media pounces on every move that Trump makes, adding fuel to the fire of the Democrats' smear campaign. Yet even this relentless onslaught is not enough for Stephanopoulos, who demands that Trump be treated differently, claiming that the former president has pushed the nation to the brink of a civil war. The irony is, of course, not lost on the American people, who see right through the Democrats' desperate attempts to discredit Trump. The left's mistreatment of the president serves as proof of his strength and resilience in the face of adversity. As Trump continues to garner support from a nation tired of empty promises and political games, the Democrats' tactics only serve to highlight their own weaknesses. And in the end, the Democrats' relentless attacks on Trump, the media's incessant smear campaigns, and the blatant leftist propaganda have become the very reasons why Trump's victory in 2024 seems increasingly likely. The public sees through the facade of Biden's tired rhetoric and recognizes the strength and determination behind Trump's actions. Now, if you got value from this report, tap subscribe because it's time for my final thought. The Democrats' desperation and the media's shameless bias has reached new heights as they resort to unprecedented attacks on the president. However, their efforts to paint him as abnormal only serve to expose their own hypocrisy and fear of a Trump victory. As the American people witness the relentless smear campaigns and the baseless allegations, they're reminded of Trump's unwavering strength in the face of adversity. In the end, the left's tactics may just be the catalyst for a resounding Trump triumph in 2024.
Congratulations, you made it to the end of the video. Now keep up your quest for truth with this next news report. And if you found our channel enlightening, join the millions who agree with you. Tap subscribe. Thank you for watching the Next News Network.